Where's anybody else covering this? If I'm not here and I don't put this out, the public would not know nothing. I'm the one that's putting it out.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Rants with Jordan. I'm Jordan. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're returning, welcome back. I have been on my break, on my winter break, and I think it's time for me to get back to my roots. It's time for me to get back to my roots and talk about some pop culture. And so we're going to be talking, this is the music industry and it's annoying me. I really want to say this is the music industry is annoying me part 8. I think it's either part 8 or 9. I don't think we're at part 10 yet, but it's either part 8 or part 9. I'll have it edited somewhere over here on what part we're actually on once I check my YouTube channel, because I didn't check, because why would I? But yeah, let's waste no time. We're going to waste no time. We're going to get right into the video. I have my list of all our topics right here. And hopefully, just quickly, I'll have time before I go back to school to, put chapters in this video. I'm trying to get better at doing the chapters faster, but, having to watch my videos 3 times over and over again and just continuously, it's annoying. It's not like I don't like it, but it's just a little bit annoying. But anyway, let's get into the video. Let's get into the tea. The first thing on my list, Halle Bailey, the Little Mermaid, whatever her character is in the color purple, Halle Bailey had a baby. Halle Bailey had a baby. And I'm going to be so honest with you guys. I did not think she was pregnant. I was firmly on the side of the beef, I guess, if that's what you can call it. I was really on the side of she not pregnant, because to me at least, she didn't look pregnant. But then again, I can't really tell people are pregnant unless they're pregnant. And obviously, I haven't had a baby. I haven't had a baby with anybody. I don't really know how to recognize the changes in women's bodies when it comes to pregnancy. So the fact that everyone was clocking her pregnancy with her nose and she was gaslighting the fuck out of everybody, that was weird. That was crazy. She had that baby with that man, and I'm gonna leave it there because we get it. We get it. No one likes DDG. No one likes DDG. We fucking get it. No one likes that man. We know Halle can do better than that man. We know Halle is punching down when it comes to that man. We know that. But it's very obvious that Halle is happy. And it's very obvious that, this is what she wants. And if Halle likes it, then I love it. Who am I to judge? Well, I can judge her. But, who am I to tell her anything different? She's happy. And she had a baby with the man that she loved. And y'all, I understand that y'all don't like the man, but at the end of the day, that's that child's father, and that's the man she decided to have a baby with. And so I should be seeing on Twitter, I should be seeing on her Instagram comments, nothing but, I'm so glad you had a safe delivery and prayers to the baby. And we pray the baby, has a healthy development, as they grow older into a toddler. This is just can we just have some common decency? And again, we get it. No one likes DDG. No one fucking likes DDG. I'll just say no one likes him. But that's her baby daddy. And either you can congratulate Halle and move on and not be weird, or just don't speak on it. But some of y'all are saying some very disrespectful things about him, and it's kind of making it it's also kind of I'm getting the vibe that, like, in disrespecting DDG, you're also disrespecting her. And I like Halle. I think her choices are questionable, but I like her. So can we, like, leave the girl alone? She just had a baby. She hid her pregnancy. Yeah, DDG just needs to, like, get it together. Like, which is what I did. Okay, tea time. Because if Halle was pregnant and she had a baby in 2023, she had a baby at the end of 2023, that means what? January, February, March, April. She has to have gotten pregnant somewhere between March, April, and May. Is when that's the time period of when she. It was, you know, with February in there too. End of February to early May is the time window of when she could have gotten pregnant. Because we don't know if Halo, that's her baby's name, we don't know if Halo is a preemie or not. We don't know that. And we don't need to know that, but we don't know that. This man was beefing with Jonah, Halle's castmate in Little Mermaid. And she was pregnant. He was making songs about how he was preying on her downfall while she was pregnant with his child. I'm going to leave it at that because I'm going to follow my own advice and I'm going to leave it at that. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments because, girl. Anyway, next topic. Baby, everyone needs to stand the fuck up right now. Everyone needs to stand the fuck up right now. Ariana Grande's come out with a new song.
Certainly streaming. Are you kidding me? I was there. We were trying to break a record.
Ooh, Ariana Grande is coming out with a new song, and I'm so excited. I want to know what this is going to sound like. I'm going to make a video of me reacting to Yes and for the first time, because I really want to get, like, my reacting to the Taylor Swift Speak Now for the first time video did really well. Actually, it's the most viewed video on my channel. It has, I think, 2,400 views, which like in the grand scheme of YouTube, 2,400 views is not shit. But for someone who doesn't even have 200 subscribers yet, that's a lot. That is a lot. And I got a lot of comments, a lot of engagement. People seem to really like that kind of content. And so I want to do Yes and reaction, listening to that for the first time. I still need to film my Taylor Swift 1989 Taylor's version reaction. I need to film that. And, like, there are some albums that I have been listening to. Like, I've been slowly but surely getting through Mariah Carey's discography. I think I've gotten through her first 4 albums. I'm past her Christmas album. I know that. I think I'm like at album number 4, album number 5. And, like, because I don't count her Christmas album as, like, an album from, like, her, like an actual, like, album. Like, I count, like, get whatever. But, like, I want to do more stuff like that. And so Ariana Grande is releasing a new song, and I want to react to it for the first time, just because I think that'll be fun. But anyway, back to Ariana. Ariana, what are you doing here? Like, I don't like Nicki Minaj like that, but, like, I love that meme. She's so fucking funny. Like, that's one thing I will give that woman. She is fucking funny. Anyway, what is this going to sound like? I want to know what this era for Ariana is going to sound like. Also, I'm so happy that Ariana is giving us new music. Not only because I like Ariana, I like listening to her voice, I like listening to her sing, and I've started to appreciate her. I've started to appreciate Ariana Grande's music more so over the years, especially post Positions. Because if you had asked me maybe like 2 months after Positions came out, where I would rank that, I would rank Positions in like top 3 best Ariana Grande albums. I wouldn't do that today. Like, I'm so sorry. Positions to me Positions is not a bad album. It really is not a bad album. It's not a bad album, but Thank You Next, Yours Truly, and Dangerous Woman are definitely above Positions. I'm so sorry. And Sweetener's and Dead Last. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like Sweetener. I don't. I've tried listening to that album. I tried so many times to re-listen to the album and just like, what am I not getting about the album? No. I just don't like Sweetener. So Dead Last, whenever I make my Ariana Grande album ranking, which is probably gonna have to get pushed back now because if she's releasing a single, that means an album's on the way, right? That has to be an album's on the way. So I might not be able to do that video until Ariana Grande releases another album. God knows when that will be. Hopefully it'll be this year. But when I do my Ariana Grande album rankings, we know will be dead last. Positions will be somewhere around that too. But I wonder what this new era is going to sound like. Because in my opinion, and don't, Arianators, don't like hang me on the cross for this, but I don't believe Ariana Grande has released her magnum opus yet. You know, like I don't think Ariana Grande has released like her her album that's going to like stand the test of time. Not to say that her previous albums won't still be listened to, 50, 60, 70 years from now, but I feel as if when it comes to Ariana Grande's music, there are certain songs that I feel like has cement. She definitely has classics when it comes to songs. I just don't believe Ariana Grande has a classic album yet. As a full project, I don't believe she has a classic album. I think she has plenty of classics when it comes to her songs, but as a full body of work, no. And what I mean by this, Beyonce has Lemonade. Taylor Swift has Folklore and Evermore as her magnum opuses. Rihanna has Anti, even though I'm gonna be so honest with you guys, I don't like Anti. Ooh, sorry, I don't like Anti. So her, like Rated R, Good Girl Gone Bad. So much, Talk That Talk, so much better than Anti. But anyway, I don't think Ariana Grande released her magnum opus yet, and I'm waiting for Ariana Grande to release the album that's gonna be a classic, a certified classic, because I think the closest she's ever gotten to releasing a classic is Dangerous Woman, and Thank You Next right behind it, and right behind that Yours Truly. But I don't know. I'm excited for new Ariana Grande music, but I want to know. I just want to know when is she going to release the album, her magnum opus album? You know what I'm saying? No shade. It's not. I'm not being shady. I'm not trying to be mean, but I just want to know when Ariana Grande is going to do that. Next. We're going to I'm trying to get you these facts. I got three videos to film. That was not English. Whoa! I have 3 videos to film. Today, because I spent my entire break doing jack shit. Filmed 1 video 2 weeks ago, and now I need to have a back catalog for when I go back to school, because my schedule this semester, hell, I'll explain that in my life update, channel update video that I'm going to make and post before I post this. But anyway, next topic. Let's stay on topic. Taylor Swift at the Renaissance Film premiere in London.
Just as I thought.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing.
I am so glad Taylor Swift went to Beyonce's Renaissance Film premiere in London, because if she didn't, I was gonna be a little bit upset, and I'm gonna have some words for Blondie. I really was. I'm sorry. I was gonna have some words for Blondie. We were gonna have to tussle a little bit. I was gonna have some words for her, but Taylor looked stunning. I mean, that was the best she has ever looked until the Oscars, right? The Oscars happened, just now, right? It's, what is it? It's January 11th. The Oscars happened 2 days ago, I think. And the dress when she wore at the Oscars, best she ever looked ever. But up until then, that look she had at the Renaissance store, sickening down. I'm so sorry, sickening. How can you not say Mother Earth? How can you not say Mother Quake 9.9 on the Contour scale? Oh my God, I sound like one of those tweets. Oh my goodness. If y'all know the tweets I'm talking about, they've been going viral on Twitter and TikTok. It's these tweets these gay people. And gay people being why can't gay people just give normal compliments? And to be she mother quakes on 9.9 on the Contour scale, or she went to the University of Surbiton and got her degree in cuntology and slayage 101. It's some dumb shit like that. I think it's very, very funny. It's very, very, very dumb. But Taylor Swift at the Renaissance premiere. Love my girl Taylor. Speaking of which, you can't see the movie anymore because it's not in theaters anymore. But the Renaissance film, oh wow. I saw it 3 times. And I've never seen a movie so so many times over and over again in that quick of a succession. Like, I saw the film the first time for the pre-premiere, November 30th, with my friend who went with me to the Beyonce concert in New Orleans. Haha, we got the big three. Ooh. I saw it 2 days later with my friends right before the week before Thanksgiving break. The week after Thanksgiving break. Wait. Yeah, the week after Thanksgiving break. And then I saw it up here in December with my brother. And I was going to go see it again, but child ran out of money. But like, because them tickets are expensive. But like, I like that film as an artist myself, and as someone who eventually wants to release music and get into the music industry. Like, that film has inspired me. It's made me think about things so differently when it comes to like my own artistry and like what I want to do as a performer, as an entertainer, as someone. Like, the feeling that Beyonce gives me, I want to be able to invoke that on at least one person in my life. If I can invoke the feeling that Beyonce does to me, if I can invoke that and like spread that feeling to other people, I've done my job as an entertainer. And also, this is going into the next topic. No, actually, we're just going to go to the next topic, because this is going into the next topic. Beyonce. When are we getting the live album? Where the fuck is the live album for Renaissance? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Beehive, come to the front. Beehive, come to the front. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Y'all are so talented. Y'all are so creative. Y'all are pioneers in fan culture. Like, I love the Hive gown. I cannot take another shitty version of Cozy Lie that somebody made in Logic. I'm sorry. I can't take another shitty, offbeat version of America Has a Problem that somebody made in FL Studio. I can't do it no more. I can't. Ever since I listened to the high quality audio in the cinema, no. I simply can't do it anymore. Where the fuck is the live album? I need to hear that live album. Like, I need to hear the songs on the tour again. The live album is so good. The live album is so good, guys. The live album is so good. But they have the audio, like, because the movie came out, so they have the high quality audio already to make a live album. Speaking of which, if Beyonce does release a live album, interludes got to be included. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is the one live album where I need an interlude. I need my interludes. Loop the sample. Oh, okay. I guess the air just turned off. Loop the sample needs to be on the live album. Opulence needs to be on the live album. What, Motherboard? Live album. Renaissance, the Renaissance interlude, live album. The Mind Control interlude on the live album. The Big Three interlude on the live. We need that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I need literally the entire show. Do not take the interludes off the live. If we do get a live album, I hope we get a live album. Okay, and this is my thing. Come close. I'm about to piss you all off. I would rather have the live album than the visuals. Yup. Yeah. I would rather never see the visuals, but have the live version of Cozy. I would rather never see the visuals, but have the live version in the high quality audioed version of Drunk in Love Dubai. I would rather never see the visuals and have the high quality audio of Formation and Diva at the Renaissance World Tour. I would rather never see the visuals than not hear the high quality audio for America Has a Problem and Pure Honey. I would rather never see the visuals if I cannot hear the high quality audio of Dangerously in Love and Flaws and All. I'm sorry. In my priority of what I want Beyonce to give us, the live album's at number 1. I don't care about Act 2. I don't care about the visuals right now. The top of my list for what I want Beyonce is the live album. Now, there are rumors circulating that she's gonna like, that something's happening in February when it comes to Beyonce. And like, the thing about rumors when it comes to what Beyonce is doing is that like 99.9999999999991% of the time it's not true. But there's that like 0.1% chance that she's actually brewing something up and getting ready to release something. Like when, about maybe like 6 months, I would say, before Renaissance came out. Actually, no, more like a year before Renaissance came out. And people like figured out that the album was, the 7th album was going to be called Renaissance. They figured out that like, it was going to be like, they figured out it was going to be inspired by like LGBTQIA plus ballroom culture. Like, yeah. I need the live album, guys. I would rather have the live album than the visuals. I'm so sorry. I'd rather have the live album than Act 2. I'm being so serious. And if we can't get the live album, that film needs to be streaming somewhere. Sorry. That film needs, as long as it's not Disney Plus, but that film needs to be streaming somewhere. Because at least I can then download the film legally and listen to the high quality audio on the film. But I need the high quality. I need the live album, because the YouTube like remakes of the live versions of the tour, it's not. No. I can't do it anymore. No. After hearing what could be, yeah. I need that. Not whatever the fuck the other stuff is. And again, talented. Y'all are so talented. Hive. You're so talented. So creative. And thank you guys for being on the front lines and risking your channels getting taken out by posting like remakes of the songs from the Renaissance tour. But I need the real thing. I'm tired of the fake food. Anyway, Beyonce, give us the live album, please. Next on our list. Selena Gomez is annoying.
Get off Twitter and go outside.
And I need us as a society to admit that. Because when Selena Gomez was first in internet drama, you know, like all the way back when, you know, she and Justin broke up, that's what caused all this. Oh my God. Like a breakup from like what 50 years ago is what caused this. My God, like when did they even break up? Like that's why I'm not looking it up because I don't care. But when did they break up? It had to have been 100 years ago. Like it had to have been during the fucking Civil War, because like Justin's married. But whatever. This is not defense of Justin Bieber. I don't like that man. That man is one less lonely. No, hell. Anyway. Selena Gomez is annoying. This woman is always talking about, well, here's the thing, the cycle. She's on social media. And she's good at just like posting cute pictures on social media and everything. And then she like says something that's like kind of controversial, or she says something kind of dumb and people like attack her for it. And then she'll be like, oh, well, I'm taking a break from social media. I'm doing la 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 la. And here's my thing with Selena Gomez. First of all, I'm not saying that, like, it's okay that people go after her because she's a celebrity and that she's a public figure and that she kind of, like, signed up for it. I don't like that, because people shouldn't just be attacking you for, like, no reason. But also, at the same time, yeah, Selena Gomez, you're a A-list celebrity. And a lot of people are not going to like you. Some have very good reasons for not liking you, and some people do not have very good reasons for not liking you. Some people simply do not like you because you're a Selena Gomez. Some people don't like you because you were on Disney. Some people don't like you because of whatever other shitty, like, dumb reason that's not valid. Like, people are not going to like you. People are always going to be saying shit about you. People are always going to try and dogpile you. And my thing is this. Either you, like, okay. I'm not saying artists can't defend themselves, but it gets to a point where I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, that's my main problem with, like, Cardi B. Segue a little bit. That's my main problem with Cardi B, is that Cardi B is Cardi B. Why is she online in Twitter? I'm not calling it X, but why is she online in Twitter Spaces yelling at people because Offset cheated on her for the 54th time? Why is she on Twitter arguing with people? I never understood that. She's Cardi B. I understand you don't want people talking, like, speaking on your name in a negative way. I understand you don't want people spreading misinformation. But it's like every couple of weeks she's arguing with somebody, and a lot of the people she's arguing with are barbs, and like, barbs are gonna be barbs, okay? Like, hate that fucking fan base. Barbs are gonna be barbs, but Cardi B is Cardi B. Why are you arguing with stans? And why have you not wised up to the fact that a lot of the people who are starting these arguments with you are stans of other people? You keep falling for it. You keep giving these people, these deranged lunatics, more ammunition, and you keep falling for it. And I get to a point where I'm like, well, what the fuck are you doing? You're Cardi B. Shut up. If someone's spreading misinformation about you, sue them. Let your legal team handle that. That, or simply ignore it. You're Cardi B. Like, why do you care? You're Cardi B, and they're some nobody loser on the internet. Who cares? So there's that side of it, like the extreme side of that. And then there's people who are just never on social media, and that's the other extreme side of it. Like Beyonce. You would never see Beyonce arguing with somebody on social media, because Beyonce does not run her social medias. Beyonce might take a picture or two, but Beyonce's not the one posting posts on her own. Like, Beyonce has a social media team that handles all her social media engagements for her. So all she has to do is pose pretty for the camera or take some pictures on her phone, send it to her social media team, and they post for her. And she never talks to us on the internet, or she rarely does. And there's that other extreme side of it. Then you have Selena Gomez, who's in this middle area, and I'm kind of at this point, I'm kind of just like, girl, either ignore it or have people run your social media. She just needs to have people run her social media. She always does this, like, victim thing, white woman victimhood, where she says something controversial that I think she knows is controversial, and then she acts surprised when people, like, push back on her, and I'm like, girl, what you said is kind of controversial, girl. Like, I think you knew that. I don't know. At this point, Selena Gomez, you are Selena Gomez. You can pay interns to run your social media. You can still have a social media presence without being on social media. Like, people think that like, you can't do that. And, like, when you're at Selena Gomez's level of fame and notoriety and, like, wealth, you absolutely can. You can have a major social media presence and never be on social media. aka Beyonce. Beyonce has a huge social media presence. Every post she gets is getting like 2 million likes. But Beyonce herself is never on social media. And if she is, it's a very rare occurrence. In my opinion, the only time Beyonce has really, really been on social media, I would say 3 times during the Renaissance era. Once when the album leaked. Once for Say Noir. And then once for the film. Literally, that's it. Literally, that's it. In the past 2 years, I feel like Beyonce has really only like engaged with social media 3 times. But she's posted like 200 posts in those 2 years because of the tour. Like, Selena, get someone to bring in social media and just shut up and take cute pictures and nobody will come after you. But it's getting annoying. Like, say what you're going to say and, like, stay on your guns or, like, shut the fuck up. I just want to add a quick, like, little tidbit. I'm in no way advocating or saying that, like, Selena Gomez shouldn't take social media breaks. Social media gets too overwhelming. Like, obviously, like, she should do that. But it's very obvious that, like, Selena Gomez cannot, like, handle being on social media at the status and at the celebrity that she is. And so it just annoys me that, like, she has the money and she has the resources and she has the power to literally, like, still have a social media presence and not be on social media. It's kind of like Doja Cat, I guess, with, like, how she says she like it's obvious that, like, both of these people cannot handle being on social media, but, like, but they also like being on social media. And it's kind of like you gotta pick one. Either be on social media and deal with the bullshit people are going to throw at you because you're Selena Gomez and fucking Doja Cat, and Cardi B can get lumped into this too, or pay somebody on your team to run your social media for you. You can still pose for the picture. You can still, like, scroll a little bit if you like to. You can, but someone else should be handling your social media. Like, you should not be touching your social media. You should not be scrolling as often as you are. You should not be like let someone else do that, and your life would just be so much more peaceful. It just pisses me off that these people in particular have the money and the resources and the power to do that, and they don't do that. It's very annoying. Like, stop crying to us on Twitter, stop crying to us on Instagram. Like, we don't care. You have the resources to completely make this problem insignificant to you, and you're just not taking it because they like being on social media too fucking much. That's a whole nother video in of itself. How about the people who like being on social media but can't handle being on social media. But anyway, this video is already like an hour long, so let me get back to the regular video. Bye. Cause it's annoying. Anyway, Megan Thee Stallion and Big Mouth and her collab with Renee Rapp. First of all, Megan, I'm going to touch on Megan's collab with Renee Rapp for, like, the Mean Girls promo. Excellent. Renee Rapp, excellent artist. I still need to listen to the rest of her debut album. I have nothing to say about Renee Rapp except for, like, talent, brilliant, like, genius, like, phenomenal music maker. Like, phenomenal music maker. I cannot wait until, like, she gets, like, it's her time to go, like, mainstream. I can't wait. Renee Rapp makes amazing music. Next, Megan slid on Not My Fault, by the way. The song's called Not My Fault. Megan slid. Because of course she does. She's Megan Thee Stallion. Next, Megan's song in Big Mouth, I think it's called The Pussy Don't Lie or something like that. Why is one of Megan's best songs of her career on a show like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all my Big Mouth stands. Sorry to all my Big Mouth stands, but sorry. And the thing is, I don't even know if people know that Pussy Don't Lie is out. Because I didn't know it was out. And I follow Megan Thee Stallion, like, closely because she's one of my favorite celebrities, and I love seeing what she's doing. I didn't even know that song was out. For a couple of days. I was especially checking on my Spotify about like my what's new thing, and I saw the full version of it came out, and I was like, oh my god, the full version of the song came out. They made an actual like full version of the song. Great, I can go stream. That's Pussy Don't Lie. That song is excellent. It's such a catchy earworm, and what pisses me off is that she's probably never going to perform it. She's probably never going to perform it. Probably either because of copyright issues or because she has to pay the big mouth people or Netflix. And also, no one really knows the song is out. At least to my knowledge, no one really knows that the song is out. Which is no one's fault but their own. No one said the song was. No one said that we were going to get a full version of the song. So like, but like, Pussy Don't Lie is one of, I kid you not, it's literally one of Megan's best songs in her entire career. It's top 20. That's how good it is. It's top 20 in her discography. And I'm being generous. I really wanted to say top 10, but I'm not delusional. But it's top 20 in her discography. That's insane. For a show like Big Mouth. Oh, God. Oh, God. For a show like Big Mouth. Oof, child. Anyway, next. I think it's time for Cardi B to drop her second album.
I'm just going to start off by saying, like, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, like, I honestly feel bad for you. Like, I cannot explain it. Like, I don't have the...
And I mean that in all seriousness. I don't know what's taking so long. I have my theories, but I don't know what's taking so long. I don't think it's her label. Because usually when an artist, like, is just not releasing music anymore, even though they were once, like, popular, I would just, like, go straight and be like, oh, their labels want to do something behind the scenes. It's like, that's, like, making them not release music. I don't think it's her label. Because Ariana, oh my god, because Cardi B has been on 10 billion songs since Invasion of Privacy came out. And Invasion of Privacy, in my opinion, was a pretty decent album. I don't think that it was as good. To me, it didn't live up to the hype that everyone was hyping it up to be as. But to me, it was still a pretty good album. And Cardi's features for the past, like, 4 years have been nothing but straight hits. And so I'm kind of just like, okay, I love Cardi on a feature, but I would like to hear Cardi by herself sometimes. It's been 5 years, going on 6 years. I think this year it'll be 6 years, actually, since Cardi B's released a studio album. Now, if what the barbs are trying to peddle is that Cardi is waiting for Nicki to drop her album because she's scared, I don't think that's true. Because Invasion of Privacy, like, dominated everything. And then 2, Cardi has 5 number ones. Nicki Minaj is what, 3? And most of Cardi, I think a good chunk of Cardi's number ones are solo. So I don't think Cardi is scared. I don't think that's it. But if that was the case, Cardi girl Nicki dropped, she's going on tour. In my opinion, if Cardi's going to drop an album, she needs to start promoting it in March. Nope, February. Yeah, March. Start promoting it in early March. Release a single in March. A good one. A good single. And then let that ride. At the end of March, release another one. Let that ride. Announce the album in April. And then announce the album at the end of March. So we need to release 2. So start releasing singles in early February. Single February, single in March. Actually, we kind of can fit 3 singles in there. Early February, late February, early March single, late March single, and the 3rd single will be the announcement of her album. And the album comes out at the end of April. And in that way, she has summer bops. Because Cardi B is a summer hits maker. Like, let's be real. She has summer bops for May through September. And if need be, she can go on tour in like June, July. On like a little tour. I don't think Cardi B would have problems filling up arenas. I don't. Like, there are certain rappers who I think can definitely fill up arenas. Doja Cat is currently proving me right that she can fill up an arena. Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, I think, are the other three. There are two. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, though. Sorry. But yeah, I think it's time to release your second album, girl. What's taking so long? Please don't be the rap Lauryn Hill. That's all I'm going to say. Please don't be the rap Lauryn Hill. Like, please don't do that. Her music is too good for her to be the rap Lauryn Hill. And like, Lauryn Hill's music was too good for her to be the Lauryn Hill that she is now. Like, is it that she's scared that like her second album is going to be as good as her first one? I don't know. I don't know if it's like she doesn't think she has the right combination of songs yet, or it's been taking a lot longer to work on it than normal. But like, I think 2024 really is the year that Cardi B needs to be releasing a new album. I have one more topic. I want to get to this one in like 3 minutes. I promise you 3 minutes. I don't want new music from Rihanna. Sorry. I don't want new music from Rihanna. I don't think Rihanna's giving us new music ever again. And I am so fine with that. I don't feel like Rihanna, and this is not shade, this is not me being mean, this is not me trying to be rude, but I don't think Rihanna has anything left to give us when it comes to music. I think her leaving on such a high note with Anti is her most universally acclaimed album. It's one of her best-selling albums. It's the album that launched her stadium tour that kind of flopped. But like, it's the album that got her playing in stadiums. And if you was to ask anybody what their favorite Rihanna album is, they're probably going to say Anti. Like, Anti is such a great note to leave off of. Now, the only thing I could see Rihanna doing in terms of giving us new music, dropping a single every now and then. And this is, to me, is very far-fetched. If Rihanna releases another album, I need it to be a farewell album. I need it to be an I'm never come back to music album. Because what does Rihanna have left to offer us in music? And this is not being me being mean, this is not me being shady, but like, what else does she have to offer us? I don't think Rihanna needs to come back to music. Like, no matter what happens, Rihanna has 8 amazing, well-crafted, universally acclaimed albums. And Rihanna has hits and hits and hits for days. Rihanna has several classics that I know will stand the test of time. She's done everything you could do in music. What else does Rihanna have to offer us in music? I don't think Rihanna has anything left to offer us in music. And that's not a bad thing. I'm letting you guys know it's not a bad thing. I think Rihanna has a lot to offer us in makeup. I think she has a lot to offer us in fashion. I think there's a bunch of things she can go into now that she's not doing music anymore. She's obviously focused on starting a family. I think she has 2 kids now? Or she's pregnant with her second kid? Like, yeah. Yeah, she is pregnant with her second kid right now, I think. Because I feel like if she had given birth to a second kid, we would have known by now. Because wasn't she pregnant for the Super Bowl? Oh, she might have had that baby already. She might have had that baby already. I don't remember. But, like, she's starting a family. Her makeup empire is, like, dominant. Her fashion is dominant. Like, what does Rihanna have left to offer us in music? And I think it's nothing. And I think that's a good thing. Like, Rihanna could stop making music. Rihanna could never release another song ever again in her entire life. And there would still be very few artists that will ever come close to what she did in her career. I don't need new music from Rihanna. I'm so sorry. Especially like, it's not like, I don't need new music from Rihanna. I think Rihanna has given us all that she's had to given us. And I think we need to leave it at that. If Rihanna was to give us another album again, I think it should be a farewell album. I really don't think Rihanna needs to come back to music. Because why? What is that? How is that going to serve her also? I don't really think, and also I could be totally wrong, but just from like watching her interviews and everything post-Anti, I think Rihanna is like just so fine with not doing music again. Like, I think she's done with that part of her life. And like, good for her. If it's time for Rihanna to move on to other things, great. If Rihanna proves me the fuck wrong and comes back to music in a full force and gives another 8 albums, that's also great. But I just don't think Rihanna has anything left to offer us or anything else that she can give us that she hasn't already given. She's given her all to the industry for the past, 10, 12 years? When did she debut? 2008? When did Rihanna debut? 2006-ish, I think? I think she debuted in 2006. She has nothing left to give us, and that's okay. Because I don't need anything else from Rihanna. She's given her all. And her all is in those 8 albums, in those 14 #1 hits. Yeah. But anyway, I said I didn't want this video to be longer than 50 minutes, so I'm going to sign off here. What do you guys think of the topics I talked about in my video? Sorry for the low energy. I'm trying to get my sleeping schedule back to, college. And that's kind of fucking me up. And I have another 2 videos to film after this. Good God. But, what do you think about all the topics? What do you think about Halle Bailey? What are your thoughts on Ariana's new song? Because it's out now. What did y'all think of Taylor the Renaissance film? What are y'all thoughts on the live album and the visuals for Beyonce? The Selena Gomez and the way y'all supposed to annoys me. Megan Thee Stallion is mother, and I will not have anyone saying anything otherwise in my comments. Ray and Amari, go listen to them. And Cardi B, it's time for your second album to drop. It's been 6 years, girl. Come on. Seriously. Anyway, that's all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.